Right, I think we're live and I think the audio is working. So please let me know in the chat if everything is working fine. I had audio issues earlier on today with the unboxing, but hopefully that's all sorted. Yes, good evening. And yes, let me know in the chat if you can hear me and see me okay. Tonight we're going to be doing a 3-player tutorial and playthrough of Paladins of the West Kingdom. This physical version of the game has been on my pile of opportunity for a couple of months. And I've been really keen to get playing it because everybody said I'd really enjoy it. And yeah, we're going to be doing a 3-player playthrough tonight. Now, we are using Tabletop Simulator for the playthrough because it's the kind of game that's going to be much easier to play on Tabletop Simulator. And this mod is really good. It's scripted, so it's going to do some of the things for us. This is my first time playing it. So although we are going to try and teach you how to play the game tonight, this is a Patreon-funded video. It's not sponsored in any way. So, yeah, I'll do the best I can, but we'll see. So, let's pop on over to Discord and say hello to Adam, who's going to help me with the teach. Good evening, Adam.
Hello.
Now, you've played this game before, but mostly solo, is that right?
That's right, yeah. So I played quite a bit, mostly solo, but mechanically it's similar.
Yeah. Okay, and Rick's joining us tonight as well.
Hello.
And you're in the same boat as me, aren't you? You've read the rules but not played it.
Read some of the rules, but
Some of the
yeah.
rules.
Kids distracting me a little bit.
Yeah. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you the basics of the game first. Adam will interrupt me if I get anything wrong. Not going to explain every single rule before we start. I'm just going to teach you the overall, the core system, and then as we play through it, basically explain what we do. Shem, one of the designers, is in the chat. Rick is a little on the loud side. Okay, I can turn Rick down on Discord. That's
I'm
fine.
just generally on loud, to be honest.
Generally loud. He's at 113%, that's why. Right, I've turned him down a bit. So, yeah, Shem's in the chat as well. Thank you for joining in. And he'll tell us if we make anything, get anything wrong anyway. Right, okay, so, yeah, Paladins of the West Kingdom, the second one in the Of the West Kingdom series, and we're going to be playing this game over 7 rounds. I'm actually going to do the setup. So, as I say, this is scripted. So, 3 players, and off we go. There we go, right. We are trying to score over 7 rounds as many points as we can get. Points will be added up at the end of the game, so there's no in-game scoring. It is all just added up at the end. And every time you see... Oh, Adam seems to have dropped out.
Yeah,
Hopefully he'll be back. Every time you see this yellow banner with a number in it, that's victory points, okay? So what we've got here is the scripting has already decided. There are 3 of these cards, and these were King's Orders. King's Orders, yeah. So there's 3 King's Orders. There's actually 6 included in the game. It's chosen 3 of them for us. And what's going to happen, you see above, so this says 1. So on round 1, we're going to reveal this card. So I might as well reveal it now. I think we're allowed to reveal it now. Anyway, round 2 will reveal this one. Round 3 will reveal this one and this one. And these are King's Favours. So the King's Orders, if this is like an objective, and if you manage to fulfill this objective by the end of the game, you will get 4 points. And each of us can do that. And this particular objective here, you see the icon, this is the blue banner. That is, I believe, the fortify action. So you see here, everybody got a player board. The fortify action has that icon on. So if any of us do the fortify action 5 times by the end of the game, we're going to get 4 points. Okay? And as I mentioned, every time you see the yellow banner, that's points. So the more of these markers you move up this track, you'll gain points. The more of these you deploy, if you deploy at least 6 of them, you'll get points. Monks issuing commissions, garrisons, and putting these jars on the board. Right. So lots of different ways of getting points. What's going to happen is in each of the 7 rounds, we each have a deck of 12 Paladin cards. We've each got exactly the same cards, just slightly different artwork on them. That will be shuffled, and we're each going to draw 3 cards into our hand. Out of those 3 cards, we choose one of them that is our Paladin for that round. That's going to give us some extra workers and a boost, or a temporary boost of some of these attributes. Okay, 3 attributes: strength, faith, and influence, which are each used for different things. And then what we're going to do is we're going to draft these tavern cards. So we won't do that just yet because we're going to start with the character. But in round 1, these tavern cards are going to be revealed, and we will each, in reverse player order, get one of them. That is going to give us 4 workers plus the 2 that we get for our paladin. And with those 6 workers, we're going to be taking actions. You take actions by placing workers on your player board on these worker spaces here. If it's a clear icon, it means any type of worker can go on that space. But if it is a coloured space, only a worker of that particular colour can go on that space. If there are multiple workers like this, you have to fill them completely in order to do the action. The exception being hunting and trading, or even recruiting. But if you hunt, you can either hunt with 1 or with 2. But you have to make that decision at the time you choose the action. Each of these actions you can only do once per round, unless you use the prey action, which allows you to remove the workers from one of the spaces. And we'll explain these actions more as we go along. But essentially what these actions are doing, they are allowing you to place your workshops onto your board, which will make future actions cheaper. Issuing commissions or garrisons, which will go onto the main board here. Now I've put these little red cubes. These are not included in the game. But what I'm doing is I've put these cubes on these spaces and I'm going to lock them because these are the 4-player spaces only. So because we're a 3-player game, we're not using those spaces. But you will be issuing commissions to put monks on here or garrisons. You're going to be taking these cards during the game if you want to, possibly. This is going to get you points at the end of the game. This will give you end game scoring objectives. You're going to be getting these characters, which either give you a one-off bonus or will give you a special ability, which you can use during the game. We're going to be constructing walls, which come from this deck here. We're going to be constructing walls above our player board, and the more of those we construct, the more points we're going to get. We're going to be getting criminals from this deck. Criminals will come with money, but there is a pile here of tax money, which in a 3-player game is 7. And whenever this runs out, there's an inquisition. And whoever's got the most of these suspicion cards is going to get penalised by one of these debt cards, which is negative points at the end of the game. That's a very, very high level overview of what we're going to be doing. But as I say, when we jump in and start playing, we'll explain the rest of the details. So first thing is to decide who goes first. So I'll roll 1 to 2. It's me. Who's here? This is you, Adam. So 3 to 4, it's Adam. 5 to 6, it's Rick. Okay, Adam, you are the start player.
Ooh.
We can get rid of the dice. We don't need the dice anymore.
Have the massive scroll.
Yeah, thank you.
So yeah, first player marker is the scroll. And then what happens is, it is now, isn't it? In reverse turn order, starting with the player to the right of the start player marker and moving counterclockwise, everybody gets a townsfolk to recruit into their crew. So that's me first. So I get one of these cards and I recruit that. Now, normally recruiting these cards will cost you money, as printed at the bottom. But this initial taking of the card, this is free. And we're going to get any immediate bonus printed on the left, which this one is loser suspicion card. So I'm not going to take that one. But there's also down at the bottom is a special ability that gives you a bonus for the rest of the game. So I think let's just go through them. This is more for my benefit. This one here, Adam, this is every time you place a commission, you get a coin.
You take a tax coin. So if it's a slightly red one, you take that from the tax. If it's the dull ones, you take them from the supply.
Right, okay. The peddler. Don't know what that does.
When there's an inquisition, if you've got 2 or more suspicion cards, you get 2 goods, whatever they're called, provisions.
Okay, so that icon there is when there is an inquisition. Yeah. Okay. The debt collector. Every time you pay off a debt, you gain the indicated worker. And the squire is if we go into an inquisition and you don't have any suspicion cards, then you gain strength.
Yes.
I'm going to take that one.
That one did like a good one. Yeah.
That's the one I'm going to take. Right. Okay. Now these don't replenish at this stage in the game. We're all just taking one first, but they will replenish in a minute. So Rick, you get one.
Okay. I'm gonna go the opposite of you then. I'll grab the peddler.
Okay.
Sort of the opposite.
Yep.
And I'm going to take the acolyte.
Okay. Once all players have recruited, slide all remaining townsfolk to the right. That will move to there, and then we get new ones. Right. Okay. So Round 1. Oh, now we should have... so that shouldn't have been revealed before we did that. Okay, now it's revealed. And now what we do is reveal a number of tavern cards equal to the number of players plus 1. That's already been done for us, except they're not revealed. Okay, and these are the 4 workers that you will take if you get that particular card. And now we each draw 3 Paladin cards. So this is done in secret. Okay, I will explain what these Paladin cards are for the purposes of the people on the stream. In the top left, that will be the 2 workers that I get for this round, which I can use. It also gives me temporary boosts to my attributes. So if I was to use this card, this will get me 3 strength and 1 influence for this round. You don't move the markers on your track, you just remember that you've got that because the card is in play. Also, down at the bottom, there is a special ability. So if I was to choose this card, then for the whole of this round, if I do that action, it doesn't cost me anything. So I'm going to have a look here. Right. And we start the game with 1 provision and 3 silver. Yeah, now I've not played this game before, so let's have a think about what it is exactly that I want to do and have a look at these cards here and see what's available.
So the townsfolk card we got,
Yes.
the squire and the peddler that I got. What's the thing in the top right hand corner? When does that kick in?
That is if you choose to recruit it. Not recruiting. Is it recruiting? Yeah. But instead, you can either send it on a quest. If you look at your player board,
yeah,
the recruit action, there's 2 ways of doing it. You can
with
either...
the cross or the plus.
Yeah, the cross means send the card on a quest, which basically means you get the workers that are printed in the top right. Or the plus icon means you've actually taken it and put it into your pool.
Right. Yep.
Now, Adam, can you do the recruit action twice in a turn, or is it one or the other?
One or the other. So you either commit to discarding one or taking one onto your board, unless you pray, obviously, and then you can.
Oh, right. It's
and
one
the
or
first
2
one
workers.
we get is just take one, not get the things.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
So if you use 1 worker, then it sends one on a quest. But if you use 2 workers, one of which has to be a fighter, that's when you get the that's when you actually recruit it into your crew.
So you have to spend 2 things on that one.
Yeah, it's 2. So it's any 1 worker to send one on a quest, or 2 workers, one of which has to be a fighter in order to recruit.
Right. Okay.
Right. Okay.
And just to remind them, the purple ones are wild as well.
Purple ones are wild. Yes, those pesky criminals.
But
and
you get
can
a
keep
bad
up
card.
to 3 workers from one round to the next. Well, right. Okay. So let's have a look at this. Oh gosh. Choices right from the start.
Yeah, which guy I want to take. I think I know which guy I'm going to take, Paladin wise.
I need to look at these abilities. So if we do that and we do that, I kind of want to do that, but that's not.
So do you choose your Paladin face down? Or
Yeah.
Just so people don't see. So you choose one, and that is going to be your Paladin for the turn, and you put it face down there. Now, one of the other Paladins goes on top of your deck, which means you'll get it next round. And the other one goes on the bottom of the deck. So I'm going to put this one on top of my deck, and I'm going to put this one, and on Tabletop Simulator, you can slide it onto the bottom of the deck. There you go. Have we all chosen Paladins?
yeah.
Right, okay, so then no, it's in turn order, isn't it? You reveal your Paladin, and then you take one of these...
not that one.
One of the tavern cards.
Okay, so yep, I've got my guy there, and I'm going to take. What should I take? I'm going to take this one. I'm going to get some back.
That's the one I wanted.
You don't actually take it.
No.
You just you flip it over.
Sort it kind of thing.
Or rotate it. Yeah, I think flip it is probably best. So you get 2 purple, 1 white, and a red. Okay. So
plus
Rick,
the ones from the card.
yeah.
That's the one I wanted.
Well, it's definitely not the one I wanted. So
Because
because
I
you
wanted
took
to
two
have two
purple
things.
workers, that means you have to take 2 suspicion cards?
It does.
Right,
Yeah.
so the purple workers are brilliant because they're wild cards, but every time you take one of them, they're criminals, you take one of these suspicion cards. Now, these suspicion cards have either got 0, 1, or 2 coins on them. So Adam's drawn these 2 cards, which means he takes 2 coins from the tax pool here. The tax goes down by 2, and his goes up by 2, which seems a good thing. Unfortunately, he's got 2 suspicion cards. So whenever there is an inquisition, he's going to get a penalty for that. And there is an inquisition whenever the tax pool runs out, or I believe whenever the suspicion cards run out.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, that's how you get some of them suspicion cards back.
Yeah.
So I chose that one.
Right. Okay. So I think I'm going to choose. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to choose. Which one have I chosen again? Oh yeah. So I'm going to choose this one. So I get 2 grey, a red, and a green. It's not grey, is
They're
it?
grey, they're black, aren't they? Yeah.
They're black.
They're black. Right. Okay. So black, red, and a green, and also my paladin is a red and a blue. Red, blue. Done. Right. Okay. So they are the workers that I have to play with this round. Okay. Why is that not going there? Go over there. There's something going quirky with the physics here. I don't know where to put them. I'll just leave them there for now. Yeah. Right. Okay. So now that we've done that, we basically take it in turns. So Adam's going to go first. He's going to take a turn. On your turn, you do one action. Then Rick's going to do an action. Then I'll do an action. We keep going round and round and round until you pass. If you have no workers left, you have to pass. But you may pass before that if you want to. So
can you save workers from one round to the next, I guess?
You can save up to 3 workers from one round to the next.
Yeah. So for mine, my paladin lets me develop for 2 fewer silver, so I'm going to use that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to take 2 coins off. I'm going to put those guys there. Take my first workshop, and I'm going to put it onto fortify. So fortifying costs me 1 less worker.
So I'll just explain that action. So these clear slots, they can have any coloured worker placed on them. The white workers are labourers, and the white ones can only go on the clear spots. They can't go anywhere else. So Adam has chosen the develop action. That also costs 4 silver, which you had 4 silver?
My paladin gives me 2 silver discount for it.
And you had 2 because of your criminals.
Yes.
And he gets to develop by placing a workshop. Now, what that does is it does 2 things. First of all, he's removed a workshop from his area here, and that has uncovered this icon. Whenever you remove a workshop off, there is an icon on there. Basically, you've got an extra worker for this round. But then what you do is you choose one of, if you don't mind looking upside down, people watching, you choose one of these dotted or dashed areas on your board and you put the workshop on it. And what that does is it reduces the cost of that action now in future. So Adam can now fortify by only using these 2 workers, whereas before he would normally have to use 3. And that's it. That's your action done, I believe.
Okay.
Rick?
Now, honestly, I'm not a copycat, but I'm going to do almost exactly the same thing because I've got the same paladin and everything.
Cheat.
So, but I'm whacking on
set some camera angles.
A red one and a white one on here, spending 2 monies.
Yep.
Instead of 4. So whack that on my fortify guy.
You're going to do the same one.
Oh yeah, but I wasn't going to put the red one, so I was going to put the blue one because I'm covering over the blue space.
Yep. And you get...
And I get another white guy.
Right, well, since you 2 have done that, I better do something different then. Well, I'll say I'm going to do something different. Actually, I wasn't going to do something different. I was going to develop as well.
You need another coin.
But for 4 monies, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. I don't have the money. Right. Okay. Okay, in which case, Okay, so I know what I need. I need another blue worker for me to do what I want to do this round. So the best way of me getting a blue worker is to recruit this watchman, I think.
He would cost you 3 coins or a debt.
Oh, that's true. He's an expensive one, isn't he? Or I could go here to the debt collector, and that would be 2 white. But that's what's the other way of getting workers? Is there another way of getting workers?
If you conspire, you'll get a purple worker. He's wild.
A purple one.
You don't want a purple worker. So your garrisoning costs no provisions. Where's the cost for garrisoning on here?
It's on here. So garrisons or commissions, it's all based on which. Because if you want to put one on one of these 3 spaces,
yeah,
it either costs you.
No, that's how much influence you need. The cost is printed above your garrison. So if you look on, I'll show on Paul's board.
Oh, sorry, yes.
Yeah. For the red things. There you go.
Right. Okay. Yeah, that's the cost in provisions. This is what you need. You either need 0 faith or 1 strength to put something in this area here.
It says either those 2. Okay, cool.
Well, it's got to be, if you're putting a garrison there, if you're putting the red one, you've got to have the red.
Oh, is it the strength? Right.
If you're putting the monk there, it's got to be the black.
Okay, so can you put monk there as well, can you? Okay.
Yeah, so monks will be commissions on here, garrisons are going on here. And the cards underneath follow the same rules, but that's the convert action. Or you can attack, which is the bit in the top right. Now, is there any blue workers on those? There isn't.
It's a purple worker.
Yeah.
There's a blue worker over here. Look, what's up here?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you need 4 influence to get up, 4 faith to get up in that one, though.
4 faith or 5 strength.
I think you need 4 faith to do this and 5 strength to do this. Is that how it works?
To use any to place a monk or a garrison there, if you want to put a garrison, you need 5 strength. If you want to put a monk there, you need 4 faith.
In any of these,
Yes.
7, 8 slots.
Right. Okay, so this hasn't quite worked as I thought it might.
I mean, you can get these guys. You can do this one to start with, can't you? Oh, look at this, Paul. What's this one here?
Where are we looking?
So that gives you a free recruit, as in a plus action. So
Yeah.
you get to take them into your town.
Perfect.
There you
That's
go.
what I want to do. Right.
Not
bearing in mind that won't give you a worker.
No, this one will. Oh, no, it's a recruit.
Not a quest.
No, it's an actual... It's recruit 1 townsfolk for free. This does not cost silver when gained as a reward from commission garrison. And is recruiting... So according to the rulebook, recruiting is either 1 or 2 workers.
Yeah, depending on if you're doing the quest, sending them off one, or the taking them into your town sort of thing.
But that's both called recruit.
Yes.
Yeah. That's this thing, isn't it?
So this action here that says recruit 1 townsfolk for free, does that mean I can then send it on a quest?
No,
I think
it's a plus, not a cross.
Yeah, because it's got the plus on the icon.
Oh, okay. Right. Yeah. Okay. Shemi's saying it's got a plus on it. Yeah, not to dismiss. Okay, so it's properly recruit then. Which is the bit down at the bottom.
Which is the more expensive one, so that's good.
Yeah, which is actually not bad. I think I might do that. Let's do that just to do something. So I can do that with a garrison, or I can do that with a commission. I think I'm going to do it with a commission, because commissions cost provisions. So I'm going to spend scout, cleric.
I mean, your paladin
I know.
allows you to garrison without costing any provisions.
I know, but I'm going to do the garrison in a minute.
Okay.
Oh yeah, but okay, yeah. No, I think you're right. Do the garrison. Put that there. Put that there. Put one in the middle, which will be back on. So apologies. My overthinking crashed my broadcasting software. That's what it was. It didn't like the fact that I was undoing my move. So let's see what you missed. I was in the middle of building a garrison. I then realised that I actually had a cunning plan, and I changed my mind. I'm doing a commission instead, and I'm placing the monk on this space here. Now, placing a monk automatically increases your influence. I get 1 influence. And then I get the bonus of that space, which is to recruit a character for free, and I'm taking this character. So that has an immediate ability. Oh, that's what I should have done. Oh man, I'm probably going to crash the stream again. Yeah, right. So really sorry about this. Let's just undo all of that. All of that. It's a learning game, and I won't undo anything else. Yeah, promise. So the first thing I'm going to do is conspire. So I put that on there. I get a criminal. We should be back again. So hopefully this is better. We will see. Adam, it is your go after I took half an hour for my first move. So you're building a piece of wall. So yeah, you need an influence level of 0. You have, and it costs you 1 provision, which you spend from here. And then you take a wall card, and it's got printed on it what it gets you. So that's going to get Adam 2 points at the end of the game, but it also gets him 1 strength immediately. Right, it's still whirling apparently. There isn't much that I can do, unfortunately. Right, and we're back again. I've closed the software down, rebooted it. I've not rebooted the PC. That'll be the next step, but let me know if this is working. My computer says excellent connection. So hopefully that's fixed it. And Adam had just taken his turn and built a wall. Yeah. We'll explain the wall action again next time. It looks like it's working okay this time. Yes, better. Right, Rick, over to you. Okay, which gets you a criminal. And you take a suspicion card. No money. No money. I'd taken it all already, so. Sorry, not sorry. Right, my go. Right, what was step 2 of my plan? It was go on here, go on here, go on here, to place a commission on here, which cost me 1 provision, which I'd already spent and forgot to take off. It gets me an influence because I've just uncovered that icon there, and then I get to recruit for free. I'm going to take this one, which allows me to remove a conspiracy card. So that goes to the discard pile. There you go. And that is my go done. And now this means every time in the game that I build a garrison, I get a coin. Nice. Yeah. Okay. Right. Who's that? I think that's Rick's board, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. So you can either use 1 worker to get 1 provision, or you can use 2 workers to get 3 provisions. But you have to make that decision at the time you select the action. You cannot just send 1 worker and then send another one on a later turn. You have to do it all as one. Okay, they can't hear you. Right. Okay, their audio is back on. I'd forgotten, every time the software crashes, it cuts off the system audio. So thank you for letting me know. But you're now back on. And I just explained Adam did the hunt action. And what was it you did, Rick?
I conspired and got no money.
Yeah, Rick conspired and then complained bitterly about the fact that he drew a card with no gold on it. That's the bit
I wanted at least 1 gold was my plan. At least 1.
At least 1 gold. Right.
And ruined.
Okay. Back to you then, Rick.
Okay. Wow. I'm trying.
No more technical issues tonight, please. That's enough already.
Let me think. So if I whack this guy here, I get a gold.
Yeah, did you not want to use a white
Yeah.
labourer for that?
Well, I suppose could do, couldn't I?
Yeah.
Done. So
Okay.
that's it. Mm-hmm.
Right. Now I've done that, and I've done that, and I've done that. Now I can build the garrison. Right. Okay. So that goes there. That goes there. Although I do have... Okay, so if I... Ooh. Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. I think I might develop. No, I can't. Because if I develop, it's going to use 2 of these.
Yeah, but then you'll get one. You
I'll
get one
back. But the one that I get back will be white, and that won't be then enough.
Well, it will, because you can. You'll have blocked the blue space off.
Oh, of course. Yeah. Right.
I shouldn't be helping.
No, you shouldn't.
I know.
So, blue and red on there. Spend 4 money. Wow, that's expensive. Put that on there, and then I get a labourer. Okay. Done.
I'm going to pass on my turn. I'm done.
Okay. So you're going to keep your criminal.
I am. Keep him safe.
Rick?
Okay, so I'm going to pray.
Yep.
My cleric. 2
22
monies.
silver. And what the
Taking
pray
off
action
there.
does is it removes all of the workers from one of the actions on your board, which basically allows you to then use it again later in the same round. Okay. So then what I do is I use the garrison action, which normally would cost me 1 provision, but because of my paladin, it doesn't cost me any. I remove the outpost. I get a gold because of my watchman, and I
Is
get
that gold from the tax?
it is gold from the tax. Yes. So the tax goes down by 1, and I get 1. And then the garrison goes now. Where can I put it? Because I have 3 temporary strength. So it could go. Ah, there's a green worker up there. Or I could recruit another character. I'm going to recruit another character, and I'm going to take this one.
So I assume they combo with the other.
They combo, so I'm going to stack them. Yeah.
That's a strong start.
There you go. Right, back to you, Rick.
Okay. I'm going to conspire.
Mm-hmm.
Because I want 2 for my peddler, basically,
Yeah.
is my plan.
You get another criminal. This might trigger an inquisition.
No
money.
No money.
No money.
But I get a crim.
I pass.
I fortify.
Okay.
So when we fortify,
provision.
it's up here, isn't it?
So
And provision, yeah.
you need to have no influence, but you have to spend 1 provision.
Mhm.
And then you basically take a wall card from there and you put it there.
And
Flip it over and see what you get. You get 2 strength.
Red.
Okay. I've still passed.
Then I pass as well, keeping my 1.
Okay, so that is the end of the round.
Person.
Now, normally what would happen in the board game, you have to do loads of maintenance and admin, and it's not too bad. But thankfully, the scripting means we can just click this, and it's going to move all of the cards and basically set us all up for the next round. Right. Now, what happens to the paladin that you chose?
They stay there, and the next one will go on top.
Okay, right. So we draw 3 cards. And now we've revealed the second of the King's Orders. So this is to have placed 5 commissions by the end of the game. And if you do that, you're going to get 6 points. Nice. Okay, let's have a look at the cards that I've got. Remember, I know what one of these are. Ooh. Okay, and we know what cards are here, and I'm going to get second choice of these cards. And we know that an Inquisition is coming soon because there's only 2 tax left. Okay, so I think I'm going to need to do that. Yes, that is the one that I'm choosing. That goes there. Now, out of these two, I think I'm going to put that one to the bottom, and I'm going to put this one on top. There you go. Right, have we all chosen a paladin?
We have.
Carl's got to disappear. Thank you for joining in, Carl. So, Rick,
Oh, I get to choose
flip your card and take and flip one of these.
Garrisoning costs no provisions.
Okay.
I think I'm going to take this one.
2 red, a purple, and a green.
And I get a blue and a red from my paladin.
Yeah, and you also get a suspicion card.
Another one.
Yeah.
With no money.
Not again.
I'm poor.
I'd demand a recount if I were you.
I'm suspicious. And poor.
Yes.
I don't know why
okay.
they like me.
So I'm going to choose... Now. No. No. Stick with the plan, Paul. Don't get cocky or clever. I'm going to choose this one. Oh, you chose that one, didn't you, Rick?
I did, yeah.
I'm going to choose 2 red, 2 white, a black and a green. So 2 red, 2 white, black and a green. None of these dodgy criminals. Don't want any of that.
They're just misunderstood.
Yeah, they're poor. I've got no money on them.
That's true.
Leaving me with, I've chosen the same as Paul Burks. But got commissioning cost, no provisions.
Yep.
And I'm going to go for this chap here to give me 2 blue, a green, and a purple.
Is it going to trigger an Inquisition? I mean, I hope it does.
Nobody's expecting it, is I? No one's expecting it.
Nobody's expecting it. No, it's only 1. I'll drop the tax down by 1. And you get 1 money. Right, off we go then. Actions.
So you can do it by doing your garrison.
I'm totally going to be doing it.
Yeah.
I am absolutely going to be doing it.
So bears in mind that's going to give me 2 provisions. Courtesy of my peddler. So what we got? So my strength is moment because I've got 3 with my paladin and I'm on 2. That means I've got a strength of 5.
You have a strength of 5 for this turn, yes.
Cool.
Which means you can place a garrison in this area or anywhere lower, or you can attack this with this, or this.
And then if you attack, you automatically just win and you get stuff.
You get the stuff in the top right, yeah.
Get the stuff in the top right, and then this card goes down to the bottom and...
No. That's only if you convert it.
But you convert it later is one of the converting actions, okay. Interesting.
Yeah. Use your strength action, but you attack the outsider and you basically get the rewards printed in the top right. Matthew Dunstan's just popped in the chat. Hi, Matthew. Thank you for joining in. If you've just joined now, and I assume you have, you've missed the technical issues that I had earlier on. Yeah. But hopefully, cross fingers, we've got past those now.
I'm gonna garrison.
Okay. So blue, red, and something else.
Another red.
Normally would cost you 1 provision, but because of your paladin, it's free.
Mm-hmm.
So where are you going to put it?
I think I'm going to get a card.
Yep. You're going to recruit for free?
No, it's a question of what I want to do. I think this fella.
Okay.
When you fortify, get a
Yeah.
white person.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So I'm planning on doing that, and then that. I don't have the money to develop, so I think I'm just going to go and place another commission. I'm going to put that on there, And that on there. Oh, it's going to cost me a provision. I don't have a provision. Oh, no, it's not. No, because of my paladin says commissioning costs no provisions. Now I have 1 faith, so I can only put it in this section here.
You've got 3 faith bonus for your paladin as well, remember?
Oh yeah, I've got 4 faith then. Oh,
You gotta have faith.
I've got lots of it. Oh, now hello. That's opened up a whole extra bunch of possibilities. Right, I think I'm going to go on here and get a scout. Okay.
And you get to move your blue up 1.
I get some influence as well. There you go. Nice. And I now have 2 commissions on the board. Awesome.
Okay, I'm going to develop mine.
Yes, good question, Johan. What from the West Kingdom series is everybody's favourite? This is the second one. I believe that Viscounts of the West Kingdom is the third one, which is being delivered to backers right now, I believe.
So for my go there, I chose to develop, and I've put a workshop on my commission space.
You're developing again. Yeah. And did you get your labourer doing that?
I did.
Okay.
I don't have the money to do that, gosh.
He's got so much money.
I know.
More,
He hasn't now.
So I really need the Inquisition to happen.
Well, it will on my turn.
Yeah, but I want it to happen now. But yeah, I want it to have happened already. Because to fortify, I need a provision.
Oh no, in fact, it won't happen on my turn because I need a provision. So it'll happen in 2 turns' time.
Well, in which case I could possibly conspire.
Yeah.
With a purple to get a purple.
That will trigger the Inquisition. Well,
potentially, unless I get another nobody.
Maybe not for you.
So when the Inquisition happens, the person with the most cards?
Yes.
Or the people with the most. So me and you.
How many cards you got?
3. If you hover
yeah,
over,
I'm going to get a 4th.
You're going to get a 4th.
Yeah.
So you will get a debt card, and you will lose 2 of your.
Necessarily as bad. It's not necessarily bad.
If you're going to conspire, I wouldn't put a purple on there. You might as well put one of the other colours to have another wild one for free.
Yeah, true. Wild one for free. Let's do it.
Okay, he's going to do it. Another criminal.
Yeah.
And another suspicion card. And what is it this time?
2 monies, but there's only 1 in there. So does that mean I only get 1?
No, you get both. The other one will come from the supply in the proper game.
Okay, so 2 monies.
Right. Inquisition has been triggered. So first of all, I get a strength and a faith.
You do.
There you go.
I get 2 provisions.
You do.
And you get to discard 2 of your suspicion cards.
Yep.
Is there any worth? I mean, 3 of them are blank, 2 of them are money. Is it worth?
They have to come off the top, and it doesn't make any difference.
Fine.
And you get one of these nice deck cards.
Cool.
There you go.
That's what I wanted.
Right. Okay.
I've refilled the tax pool.
It resets back to 7. Yeah. Okay, my go. Well, yeah, I need some provisions. So that's going to go on there, and that's going to go on there, and I get 3 provisions. 1, 2, 3. Done. Adam.
Okay, so I'm going to commission, I think.
Normally costs 1 provision, but you've got a paladin, so it's free.
I have.
And how much faith have you got?
I've only got 3, unfortunately. So I'm going to choices. I'm going to get rid of a suspicion.
Yep. Lose a suspicion card. Right,
and increase my blue.
Rick and your band of criminals.
Yep. Gang of nasty people. I'm going to fortify.
Right.
Costing me 1 provision.
So you need 1 influence to do that, which you have.
Yep.
Costs you 1 provision. You get another wall card. What you got this time? So it's another strength and a black worker, which is a cleric.
Getting strong. Cool.
James is in the chat. Hi, James. Thank you for joining in.
I get a white one for my gatekeeper.
Oh, every time you build a wall.
I guess that's what that means.
Yeah.
Oh, I was meant to take a coin from the tax as well because of my town person.
Okay. So I'm going to choose the garrison action. That costs me 1 provision. Because of this, so I remove that. That gets me a faith. And it gets me a gold coin from the tax area. I put on there. And what's my strength at the moment? It's 1 + 1. My strength is 2. So I can only place it in this area, and I'll place it there and get myself 2 coins. 1, 2. That's me done. Adam?
Okay, I'm going to... I did have a plan, but I've forgotten it. I'm going to trade for 1 coin.
Right. And Rick?
So can you remind me, so this, we haven't done this yet, absolving with pots.
Yep. So it's very simple. You spend the workers as normal, but the number on the jar is the influence level that you need to be able to remove that jar.
And then I put it on here?
Yeah, well, you take it off, which gets you what's printed on there, and that you then put it on any one of these.
Yeah.
And you get the bonus that it says, and you also lose a suspicion card for doing so.
Interesting. And this one is a flip a deck card, is it not?
This is flip a deck card, which is awesome for you because it turns a -3 points into a +1 point.
Which is totally going to be what I was going to do, so I'll do that then. So
and Brett is keeping me honest. Did I get my squire bonuses during the Inquisition? I definitely did. Yes.
Did, yeah, definitely. So whack that there. Cost me a money. Whack that on there. Whack that there. Flippity dat.
Turned a bad thing into a good thing.
And I get a black.
And you lose the suspicion card as well.
Yeah, which is not necessarily a good thing, but I might get another one because I need 2.
Oh, okay. That is a good question. Whether you're allowed to.
Well, I'm allowed to.
You've got to do it, I think.
Oh, what? Do I have to? Yeah. This plus.
Each of these spaces shows an immediate reward. In addition, each player also increases their faith by 1. And it allows players to immediately remove 1 suspicion card from above their player board. It is a good question. It says it allows players to do it. It doesn't say must. So if Shem is still in the chat, you can tell us if it's a must, but Rick doesn't actually want to lose the card.
No, I don't really.
No. Anyway, I have no workers left, so I am done.
Okay, so for my turn then, I'm going to pray.
Yeah.
So I put my cleric there, lose 2 silver.
Remove those workers so that you can then do another commission. Yeah. Nice. Like it. Rick? Okay, Shem says it is a must, so you have to lose it.
Okay. I'm going to pass.
Yep, I've passed, so just you, Adam.
Okay, so I'm going to commission again because it's still free.
Wild card there. Yeah.
And I'm going to... What am I going to do? I'm going to take 2 coins.
Yep.
And increase my blue again.
And then are you passing?
I've got nothing left to do.
Okay, so we go to the next round. Round 3. There's that nice start player marker. Here we go. So what have we got now? We have the final of the King Order, and this is to place 5 garrisons. But we also have the first favour. Now, this is an extra action space that you can use during the round. It can only be used once per round. You put a criminal on there, and you get 3 white workers. And again, the game comes with multiple ones of these. These were shuffled, and these were placed out at random at the start of the game.
Is it once for everybody, or just one person can use it?
I think once.
So once a worker goes on that space, it doesn't come off until the end of the round.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Right. Draw my 3 paladin cards and see which one I want to play this round.
Oh, I should have taken another coin from the tax for placing that second monk.
Okay, well, I don't want that one. I think we want this one. Yeah, we totally want that one. So that's going there. That's going on top of the deck. And that's going on the bottom of the deck. There you go. Let me know when you two have chosen.
I've done mine.
Wait a minute, gosh. Yeah, okay.
Right, I'm going to reveal my card. Developing costs me 2 fewer silver this turn. Now, if I can somehow do it twice, that would be great. I don't know whether I can.
Going under.
So let's have a look, see what we've got here, Ski. I kind of want to avoid the purple ones again. I think I need red. I need to carry on with the garrisoning. So I think I'm going to choose this one. Yeah, so I'm going to get 3 green, a white, a blue, and a red. 3 green, a white, a blue, and a red. Done.
Okay, I'm going to take then, let's see, which one do I want most?
And if you are watching this and you use Tabletop Simulator and you think, how did he just pick up all of those objects? This is a little trick that I learned a few months ago. What you do is you move your mouse over the bag that you want to take the object out of, left click and hold, and then every time you tap the right mouse button, it picks up an extra object from the bag that you're currently hovering over. And as you can see, that made picking up 6 different workers really easy. Before that, I was dragging them one by one, which is, yeah, really slow and painful.
I still do that.
You're still doing that, Rick?
That one.
Force of habit.
Okay.
I'm going to take that one for a black, purple, 2 white.
Yeah. And your Paladin card is...
Green and blue. I've already
green
got
and
them
blue.
there.
Okay. And you get a suspicion card.
Yeah, I do.
So suspicious.
Ooh.
2 coins.
2 coins in a fountain.
Yeah.
Making you up to 3.
Green elf gets all the food.
Wow.
You go then, Rick.
I'm going to take this one then.
Oh, another Inquisition, maybe?
2 red. Look, I'm doing it.
He's
A
doing it.
purple
He's doing it. And a white.
and a white.
And also
and a
another white and a
blue.
blue.
And a white. Oh, all
How
that
awesome's
lot.
that?
And then I get a suspicion card.
Yeah. What is it?
It says
It's
2 monies.
coins. So we have an Inquisition.
I've only got 2.
I've got 3.
So I get a faith and a strength for my squires.
And I get 2 provisions.
Adam, you get a deck card. And Rick gets 2 provisions. And then we replenish the tax back up to 7.
And I lost 2 of my 3 because it's you lose half your suspicion rounded down.
Rounded down.
I had 3, so 1.5 rounded down is 1.
So you should have only lost 1 card.
Sorry, rounded up. Sorry, I think rounded up. Is that what I meant? Hang on.
You return half of your suspicion rounded down.
So I returned 1 too
1
many. Then.
card. Yeah.
Yeah, so you should have only returned 1.
Confused myself.
Yeah. Question in the chat, how do we feel about fortification? This is mine and Rick's first game. So at the moment, we have no idea. But KP says that their group plays with the 3 face-up cards rather than blind draws. Choose 1, discard 1, and refill. Yep, I can see that, and that is something that I would consider because I'm not that big fan of a blind draw. But yeah, we'll see. That is an interesting question for the chat. For those people that have played this game, do they feel that the blind drawing the wall is a bit too random? But yeah, there are options there. That's not a bad house rule, that, if you were to use that. It's exactly the kind of house rule I would use if I wanted to change the game like that. But at the moment, I'm just playing the the basic game. We'll see how it is.
Mm-hmm.
So
Right.
I think it's Paul's go.
I think it's my go, is it? Right. Oh gosh, what was I doing? I was developing, because developing for me costs me 2 fewer silver. So that goes on there. That goes on there. I spend 2 silver, and I'm going to develop. What am I going to develop? It's going to be... Now, that is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I could develop the garrison again. Yeah, let's do that. And that gets me a white worker. So, there you go. I'll just copy and paste.
Cool. I'm going to use our new king's favour there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I was going to use that, obviously.
Yeah.
Rats.
1 in, 3 out. Seems good.
Mm.
Requires having pesky criminals. I don't have any criminals.
I've got a million criminals. So, my turn? Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to conspire.
More criminals.
So more criminals.
2
Get me
more
2
coins.
monies.
Yeah.
And when I conspire, I earn 2 silver.
Oh, nice.
Loads of money.
Loads of money. Right, okay.
I've taken it out of that.
Now, I think I'm going to build another garrison. So that goes on there. It still costs me 1 provision. It's my 3rd one. They're going to get more expensive if you look at the top. My 3rd one costs me 1 provision, but the next one's going to cost me 2. If I take that off, I get 1 faith for doing that. I also get 1 coin, which comes out of the tax pool. Now, my strength is 4. So where can this go? This can go anywhere in this area. So I think I'm going to put it on here, which gets me another 2 money. 1, 2. Yep. Done.
I'm going to develop.
Oh, interesting. There's so many options in this game, because there's the recruiting, there's the converting, there's the attacking. I've not really looked at the attacking at all.
No, I haven't done that at all. Should
So
do, really,
just-
I think.
I just for reference there, I developed again. Spent
Yep.
4, placed my workshop on the garrison, and gained a green worker from my workshop
Right.
trip.
Yeah, because it's not always a white worker, is it?
No.
Sometimes it's
I
green.
need a priest.
So you finished?
I need a cleric.
That was my
I'm going to develop as well, because I've got the money.
There, cleric. I
4
need 7
monies.
strength.
Now, do I make fortifying super cheap? I think, or do I go garrisons? Let's go fortified.
Yeah.
Full.
Am I going?
Mm-hmm.
I'm working out how I can attack, but I need 7 strength. But if you're short, you can spend 1 coin for every 2 that you're short. So I could attack, but it's going to cost me 2 coins. And I can't anyway, because I don't have a red. I don't have a fighter, so I can't do that. Yeah, I'm a bit stuck with the limited things that I've got left. I mean, you can keep from one turn to the next. I could recruit and send one of these on a quest. Oh, there it is. Oh, do you still pay the cost even if you're just sending him on a quest?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, right. Oh, there's a squire there. that might be quite nice.
Yeah, how come they've had 3 of those with none when I've only had 1?
But I don't
2
have
colours?
red. I'll tell you what, I'm going to have to take a criminal. I don't want to.
It's a slippery slope.
I really don't want to, but I'm going to have to. So I'm going to have to conspire. So I get a criminal. I also get a suspicion card. 1 coin. Okay. Oh, Don't put it off the board. The suspicion
Lol.
card goes there. Criminal goes over here. I get a coin. Right, that's my go dump.
Did you take the coin out of the text?
I did, yeah.
Cool. Okay. I had a plan and I've forgotten it already.
That's
Okay, so I'm going to fortify. Fortifying cost me nothing with my paladin this time.
Right, yep. Another wall piece.
Oh, look at that.
That is 1 strength and 3 labourers.
You got those 3 labourers from your purple thing. Now I'm going to fortify my turn. I bet I'll get something rubbish. Nick the 3 white guys on there, and then you can nick those 3. Okay, right. Right, I'm going to fortify, like I just said. Criminal on here. Cost me a provision. No grab. Oh, card. My paladin gives me enough influence. Another strength. A labourer. And a point, I assume that is at the end of the game.
How much is left in the tax pool? 3. But how many suspicion cards have you two got? Hey, Rick, you've got 3.
I have.
So if there was an Inquisition now, it's not going to hurt me at all. But I don't get the benefit. I've got to have 0 cards in order to get the benefit. So yeah, I think I need to do this. I was kind of going to recruit, but I think I might wait. Yeah, because I can't do both. If I recruit, I'd be recruiting that one. Okay. Yeah, let's absolve. So that's going on there. That's going on there. That's going on there, I think. Let me just work this out. If I was to pray instead and remove these 2, then I could go on there again. That would remove... Right, let me just work this through this. If I was to pray instead, then that would move that to there, which means I'd get a green worker, which means I can then absolve. I'd get a green worker, so I'd have 3 green and a blue. Yeah, I could. Right, so that's what I'm going to do. I am going to pray. So I use my criminal as if he was a cleric. Spend 2 coins and basically remove these 2 things from here.
Okay.
Put them back in. There you go. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to
Yes, the
absolve
squire
as
will
well.
be there next round. I thought, yeah, but I didn't want to wait.
Right, so I'm going to absolve as well.
Okay.
Cost me a coin. Pop it
Which
on the
one do you
pray
want?
space.
Yeah.
And I'm going to pray to take away my fortifying ones.
Yeah.
And
you
I
also lose
increase
one of your
black.
suspicion cards. Okay. Back to you, Rick.
Okay, so if I want to attack somebody, I put a garrison out and then attack, basically?
No. It's the attack action is this.
Oh, that one. Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
That is the attack action. It's
So
basically use the ability in the top right of one of these cards, but you need the strength to match. But if you're missing the strength, you can pay coins to basically hire mercenaries to help attack them.
Okay, then. So green, white, and criminal.
Yeah. So you've got 3 strength. You could go for this one.
Yeah, that's the one I'm looking to get.
Okay. So
So
yeah, the
swipe
card just gets discarded.
And pile beside your board.
And I get a blue and a
You
purple.
get an
basically.
influence and a criminal.
Mhm.
And another suspicion card.
Yeah. Yeah. Which is no monies.
Again. So yeah, so that card is kept face down by the side of your board. It is an outsider that you have.
But I can flip them, or do or
No, you
convert
can't. You can't convert them later. That one's attacked now. It's gone.
Yeah, you've killed it.
right.
There you go. Gone.
Okay, so to convert them, you do the convert action and get this bottom bit.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a different action. Okay. Yep.
Right. So my go. What did I do? Yes, I did that. So I'm now developing. So I use that one on there and that one on there. I spend 2 coins. And I take this and I put it there. That gets me a green worker. Copy and paste this one. There you go. Done. I think that's it. Yep,
Okay.
that's it.
I'm going to fortify again. Again, it costs me nothing because I've got my power of my paladin.
But you do need to have 3 influence, which you do. Yep.
Yep.
Nice.
Red, white, and a blue.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
I'm going to pray the Crim
Yep. More criminals
Right.
acting as clerics.
to open up that fortify.
Yep. Okay. And then I'm going to put that on there. That on there to absolve. Cost me 1 coin for this. And I'm going to put it on there, which allows me to recruit for free. I'll take this one, obviously.
Very nice.
Goes there. And I also lose my suspicion card.
Nice.
There you go. And that's me done.
Okay. I'm going to conspire.
Ooh.
You guys and your criminals.
I love the criminals. I've got millions of them.
Ooh, bonus 2 coins.
Yeah, Adam always gets the cards with 2 coins on, and Rick always gets the ones with nothing.
Didn't say he's a very good criminal.
That is true. Johan says, did I increase my faith? No, you're absolutely right. I didn't. For building that jar, my faith should have gone up.
Oh, you're so faithful.
Yeah. Well, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I've had 2 from this, I think. So yeah, I'm on 6 faith already. Wow.
So my turn then. So I'm going to whack my criminal on fortify. So I need 5 influence, which I've got 4 with my guy and 1, making me 5 and 2
Yep.
provisions. Allow me to whack another wall on.
Is it 2 provisions? It's just 1.
2.
Oh, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong space. 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, red and a green.
1 strength and a scout.
I'm getting
Okay,
pretty strong.
I pass. I am done.
Okay. I'm going to garrison, I think. Let me just check. Garrisoning test red. I'm on 3 and 3. It's going to cost me a provision.
Your first garrison. You
take
lose a
that one.
suspicion card and you get a faith. And you had the required strength to do that? Yep, you did.
I did
Okay.
just.
Back to you, Rick.
I think I'm going to pass.
Okay, keep your workers. I've already passed, so
In which case I can go twice here, can't I? So I'm going to trade
2 coins.
3 coins.
Shem is saying, Rick, you need to add a labourer from your gatekeeper.
Oh, yes. So
Every
I might
time
not
you build
pass.
a wall. Thank you.
That changes things.
Yeah, go on if you want
Well
to jump
spotted.
in and take a go.
What takes a green, a blue, and a white? Nothing.
Nothing.
How unfortunate.
You can use white and green or white and blue to hunt or trade though.
Yeah.
Or just wait till next turn.
With that.
Yeah, I'll wait till next time.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Okay, and I've
3
got
extra
one,
workers.
one person left here, one little labourer. So I'm going to recruit. Who gives me a black
Just
for
gets you a
nothing.
faith. And again, does that card just go face down by the side of your board? Yeah.
Yeah. And that's me done.
Right, we're done. Next round. So round 4. Adam is the start player. We have a new space that's uncovered. This is use a cleric to remove a suspicion card and take 2 tax.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice. And 2 tax as
2
well.
tax.
So that kicks off the Inquisition at the moment.
Let's have a look at these Paladin cards.
Mm.
Don't really want any of these.
Okay. Well,
Interesting.
I am definitely having that one. So that's this turn's. What did that have on it?
Hmm.
Okay, yeah. I think that one's going on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, under there, and that one's going on top of the deck. Okay. Adam, you are to reveal first.
I am. So I've got this guy for trading. It gains 2 additional silver, and I get 2 blues for it.
And which of these 4 cards would you like?
Choices, choices. I'm going to go for... Tricky. Going to go for the... I'm going to go for this one, I think.
Ooh. You've only got the 1 card at the moment. I've got 4 of them.
Okay, so suspicion card comes out, and it is 2 coins. So that triggers an Inquisition.
Well, I've got 4, so it's going to be me.
Yeah. I have none.
2.
So I get 1 of each of these.
So I get a deck card, lose 2 of my suspicion cards, but then also get 2 provisions.
Okay, that's the Inquisition done.
I choose my card, don't I?
Yeah.
I'm going to go for this one. 2 greens, a purple, and a black.
Okay.
I've got a black and a blue.
And I'm going to choose this one. 2 whites, a red, and a purple.
And then I get a suspicion card to get my
Purple.
purple guy, which
And
is no money. Of course it isn't.
Ridiculous. You just
You're
never
not in
seem
it
to
for
get
the
any
money. You just like most variety.
Whereas I get 1 money.
This is just silly. You're getting no money.
Yeah, you've been really unlucky with those cards. Right, we are all ready to go.
Okay, so let's do that one again for those 3 workers.
Also unfair.
You'll have them next round.
Well, I've got this thing now. Actually, that might be an idea. Yeah. I'm doing this then. Cleric on here.
Or is it you first, Rick?
Nope, but I'm going second.
Oh, Adam already went.
I went, sorry, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Which allows me to get rid of a
Yeah, and take 2
suspicion
tax
card
money.
and take 2 tax money.
Mm-hmm. Right, okay, well, I hadn't thought this far ahead.
Right.
What have I got? Absolving costs no silver. So that's what I'm going to do first. I'm going to go there, and I'm going to go there, and I'm going to absolve, and it has to be this one. It doesn't cost me any silver, and I'm going to go on the thing that gets me Oh, I could pray and then get rid of them again and absolve again.
What's your influence? Is it high enough?
Yeah, the problem is my faith is going up too much.
My strength is going up, but nothing else.
Yeah.
There's no harm in it going up. I mean, it's more points.
Yeah, it's just it's going to go up. It'll be at the top. That's the point. This squire here was a bit of a waste. So I've gone on there. I get a faith for it going up. I could get rid of these, and I also get rid of that. In fact, do I want to do that? Sure. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I'm going to conspire.
Getting 100 money.
One.
Just the one.
I'll take it off. There you go. Tax is down to 3.
I'm going to absolve. Black, white, and blue.
Yep. You need to have 1 influence, which you do. Cost you 2 coins.
Whacking there, flipping this one.
That's another debt rebate.
Cost me no money because of my paladin.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
And then I go up.
And you also lose a suspicion card.
I do.
Oh, Tony's here. Hi, Tony. Thank you for joining in the chat. Hope you're doing okay.
Oh, wait a
If
minute.
you wanted to watch from the start, you can always rewind. I've got DVR enabled. So, yeah, you can watch it live or watch it at the start. We did have some technical issues at the start, but we've got past them.
Did you drag all of your suspicion up there?
I had 2, so I dragged 1 earlier, and I've accidentally dragged 2 when I did it, but that's all right because I would have
You just got
dragged the other one there now.
Yeah.
So,
okay, so yeah, this is interesting. Very interesting. How many tax dollars are left? 3. You two have already conspired, haven't you?
Yep. No, I have.
No, Rick hasn't.
He's just a dirty criminal.
So, and how many? You got 3. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to send a labourer to the conspire action. I'm going to get criminal, and I'm going to get a suspicion card, which is 2 coins.
Ooh.
Okay, done.
Okay, I'm going to commission. That cost me a provision. He can go there because my faith is 3 + 2 is 5, and that one there is a flipper debt.
You guys flipping your debts? It's not on.
I'm somewhere between you two. I'm like lawful neutral.
So, I think I'm going to commission as well because I haven't done it yet.
Oh, hang on! I just realised that placing that guy with my guy has to take the last tax dollar out.
Oh, rats!
Which forces the Inquisition.
It does. So I don't get any of my bonuses.
And neither do I.
Rick doesn't get any of his bonuses.
But
you do get another debt card. And the tax goes back to 7. Okay. Right.
So, okay, that doesn't change anything really because I didn't get anything from it anyway.
Yeah, it means I'm not in any urgent need to get rid of this now.
So I'm going to commission. So, commissioning, whack one of these monks up somewhere I can do it. So, the strength counts here as well, or is it just the faith for this?
Just the faith. So you've got 2 faith, so you can only go onto one of these 2 spaces here.
Green person or white person? Well, I might have a green person.
Yeah. Okay. And you also get an influence for doing a commission.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, I'm going to do a garrison. I need 2 provisions for that. I don't have 2 provisions, so hang on. I will absolve instead. I'm going to use that and that. Absolving for me is free, and I do have 3 influence. So I take this, I put it on there, I get 2 provisions, and I get rid of this card.
Mm-hmm.
Done.
Okay, I'm going to develop.
Or developing.
Cost me 4.
It is expensive, but it makes all of your future actions a lot cheaper.
Yeah.
First I absolve, I get a green guy.
I've gone all fortify and you've gone all garrisons. But it's just
Okay.
the order come out, I guess. I am going to conspire.
See if you get any money this time.
Do any money? I better don't. I want money. Do money!
Hey! Okay. Right, so now I've done that and now I've done that. Now I'm going to build a garrison, which costs me 2 provisions. Gets me another faith.
Oh, did you do that?
What's that?
Did you do your faith for absolving?
I did. Yeah, I've got like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 or something now. Yeah. Now my strength. What is my strength? My strength is 3, 4. Ah, so this can only go here.
Yeah.
Right, we're running out of spaces to garrison.
Mr. Garrison. That just reminds me of stuff.
Garrison.
Don't forget to take your
Yes.
tax.
Yeah, thank you. Knock off 1 there. Add 1 to there. Done.
Okay, I'm going to.
And Martha says that I forgot my criminal money. And in fact, 2 people have said I forgot my criminal money. Okay, if 2 people have said it, I will add it on. Thank you very much.
Have I been forgetting it every time I draw one of those cards with nothing on it?
Yeah.
That's what happened. I'm going to absolve.
None of us have done the convert action yet, have we?
No, it's the endgame scoring thing.
Does that cost you money or does it get you money? I guess it costs money.
The first one's free, the later one's cost. So
Probably should be looking at doing that.
Yeah, see what they are there. Would you have to have the strength applicable to get the card, I guess?
You need to have the faith for it.
The faith for it. Oh, that's a shame. Can't you have the strength instead?
No. Strength if you want to attack them, faith if you want to convert them.
Yeah, I suppose that makes sense.
So over here in my little land on the opposite side of the table, I've absolved. I've taken my 2 coins off. I've placed a jar on the flipper debt. So I'm going to flip my newly acquired debt and discard 1 of my suspicion.
Okay, how are we looking at the tax? It's now 7. It's down to 4. Okay.
I am going to develop.
I didn't raise my black for doing that either.
And what should I reduce? What could I do with reducing? Commission, I think. So that just gets rid of the one that's underneath it, doesn't it? From what I remember.
What's that?
If I can develop over a building.
Yeah, the one just goes back to the bank.
Which is handing something.
Don't forget you get it because of that. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've got the money, so I'm tempted to develop as well. But then again, I've got the purple. I could save it. I think I'm going to save it. I'm going to pass. So I'm going to keep these 2 workers for next turn. Yeah.
Let's see what I'm going to do. Choices. I'm going to garrison, I think. Cost me a provision.
Yeah, KP says the previously placed worker is actually buried under your development.
Nice.
Yeah, you built the house on
place
top
like
of him, and he wouldn't move out of the way.
In the
So,
fortifications, yeah.
My paladin gives me strength 5, so I'm going to put my outpost up on the double coins, and I gain a faith for doing that.
okay. Over to you, Rick.
I think I may pass.
Yep.
How much?
Yeah.
Okay, I've already passed.
I'm going to use my guy on the trade here because my paladin gives me 2 extra for trading, so I get my 3 regardless of using one person. That's it.
What's your paladin? Trading gains 2 additional silver. Yeah. Okay, we're all done. Next round. Okay, so this is round 5 of 7.
Gosh.
And we have a new space here, which is put a worker on of any type. And then
you gain a debt and you gain all 3 of those workers.
Gain a debt.
Right, gain a debt, but you do get... Okay. Nice, nice. Well, it's me first. So let's have a look at some paladin cards.
It's me first.
Is it you first?
It is me first.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, rats. Okay.
What's that?
How's the tax looking? Down to 4.
Let's do that.
Okay. What's the next stage of garrisons? Needs 5 strength. Okay. I'm going to choose this one to be my leader for this turn. I think that's going on top of my deck, and that's going on the bottom. There you go. Okay.
Well done.
Interesting. Right.
Flippity flip.
Yep.
Interesting. I think I'm going to take this 3 black and 1 red.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm getting a red and a green. Yeah. Tricky one, this. I need another red, but I do have... That is going to be this one. 2 black, a green, and a blue. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to go for... Oh, tricky. I'm going to go for the 2 black, white, and a blue. Along with my red and blue.
2 purples these days.
So what does that give me?
No, nobody wants the criminals now.
2 black, 1 white. Red, blue, and a blue.
Right. So, Rick, you're up first.
Purple feather's going here.
Yeah.
I thought it was.
Get 3 whites.
Yeah. Whereas I think I am going to put a white on there. I will get myself one of these deck cards.
Do you only get 2 there?
And I'll take green, green, blue, red. Oh, these should be mine as well. Yeah. The other 2, yeah. Okay.
You guys have gone, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, so I Again, I had a plan and I've forgotten it immediately. I'm going to develop.
Yeah, I think I might be doing that. It's just so expensive.
So much developing. Yeah. Develop 5 times.
Get blue working for that.
Okay.
Yeah, round 5. I'm not sure whether I want to develop actually.
I'm doing this.
Yep.
So
Lose
discard a
one of
card.
those, get 2 coins.
Get 2 coins from the tax.
2 coins left. All good. Right, so I am going to... I need some provisions. Let's have a look, because there's some attacking opportunities here. Yes. Okay, so I think this is what we're going to do. We're going to attack. Charge. I'm going to put that on there. I'm going to put that on there. And I'm going to put a random 1 on there. I have a strength of 6. So I can attack anything up to here. But it's this one that I'm going to attack. So I get an influence, a coin, and a provision. Take the coin from there. This just goes face down. So I got the coin, get a provision, and I get an influence. And that's my go done. I attacked. Oh, and I get 2 silver for attacking. Yes. 1, 2. Loads of money.
Loads of money.
I forgot my plan already. Hang on. This isn't going well. Yes, it is. Hang on. Right, so my strength is at what, 6 now? That's 5. Okay, so I'm going to garrison. My paladin means I don't have to pay anything for doing it. I'm going to put my outpost up here on 5 because mine's at 6, which gives me a free prey. So I'm just going to take him straight back off the board and increase my faith by 1.
So going there. I'm going to commission. Because commissioning costs no provisions. I've got faith of 5. So I want a blue or a red. Let's go for a red. Red, and my influence goes up.
You've gone very quiet, Rick. I don't know if you just...
Go, Paul. Yeah,
whispering to yourself.
I was talking.
Oh, right, okay.
You don't hear me?
Yeah, you were. I think you were talking to yourself, so it was quite quiet.
Just planning or doing moves in my mind. But I'm done now.
Okay.
Did you hear what I did?
I'm going to convert. No, I didn't know. No.
Okay.
I'm going to put that on there. I'm going to put that on there, and I'm going to put that on there, and I'm going to convert this one. I don't need any faith for this, but I think this is the best one for me.
Certainly looks like it.
Because it's going to get me loads of points at the end. So it immediately increases my strength, and it's going to get me points at the end of the game for every 4 faith I've got.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay,
Okay,
my go done.
Okay, I'm going to conspire.
Here we go. Is this going to trigger another...
Nope.
Nope. No money?
No
Does it
money.
trigger another Inquisition?
Okay.
Right. Rick's going to trigger it. He always triggers it.
I'm going to pray.
2
Two
coins.
mates. Taking these 2 off here.
Yeah.
Commission.
Okay. Now then. I think... how do I get the provisions? Oh, I've got 2 provisions. Right, I'm going to use purple as if it was red. We're going to build a garrison. So that cost me 2 provisions to build this garrison. My strength is 7. So I can place this in these sections here.
Lots of things.
Well, there is a flip of debt over there, but I actually, for the flipping the debt, I think I might have wanted to use that. No, I think I'll do that. Yeah, I'm going to go on there, flip my debt over. That's a net 4 points. So
I wanted that.
cool, done.
Bum. Okay. I'm going to garrison again. Because again, it cost me nothing. And what's my strength at? Strength at 6. So I can't go up to the really juicy stuff. I can go there. I can increase my faith 1 more. And that gave me white. Which one did I have?
Yeah, the white one.
White one.
Over to you, Rick.
Okay. I'm going to commission again.
Mm-hmm.
It cost me no provisions. Getting the blue one.
You need a 4 faith to do that. You have 4 faith. Yep.
I do.
Okay.
Blue one.
I think I need to hunt. I'm going to put that on there. I'm going to put that on there. And I get 3 provisions. 1, 2, 3. It's me done.
Okay. Again, I did have a plan here, so let me figure it out again. I'm going to recruit. Take this guy here, this lady. She's going to give me a white worker and a provision.
As an immediate bonus.
Yes, sorry, I sent her off. She's
you're dismissing her to go on a quest. Right, okay.
So when you do the quest, you also get the lightningy bolty thing down in the corner?
No.
No.
Just the thing in the top right, but I think these should be flipped over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. Still got a bunch of people.
Apparently I forgot my faith for my garrison again. Thank you very much, chat. Yeah.
My strength is 1 too short.
Oh, and my tax coin. Oh, yes, for the watchman. Thank you. Oh, that triggers an inquisition. Thank you very much.
Keep on it, Paul. Gosh.
Yeah.
Good.
Right, inquisition.
Happy to be them. Another debt for me. Yum yum.
Me done.
Nothing for me. Okay, I'm trying to think of what to do. In which case, now would be a good time to
So who took the debt? Was that you, Adam?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
conspire.
Yeah, it's a good time.
Nothing.
Get me 1 coin.
1 coin. I'm passing now. That's me done. I'm out.
Okay.
No, well, I didn't get my purple fella. Yeah.
I'm going to hunt for 1 provision.
And over to you, Rick.
So this one here is
1
the bottom
point
of this most. Yep.
plus another point for every character that you've recruited that has that icon on, of which the mercenary is one of them.
Okay. I don't think I've seen that anywhere.
It's on the bottom of the card.
In fact, it's only mercenaries that have that icon.
So if you look at that card down the bottom of it, it's got the icon in the corner.
Oh yeah, but yeah, and
It's
this
2
guy has
points
over
on
here
its
as well.
own. But if you had 2 mercenaries, each one would be worth 3 points.
Okay, so it's 2 points still.
Yeah, it's 2 points. Yeah.
That doesn't sound too bad, does it? In which case, I might convert that guy.
I don't know what a good winning score is in this game. If you've played it 3-player, let us know in the chat what a good score is.
So when you're between 50 and 80 usually.
Okay.
Oh, no,
I'm not saying that's
Okay.
good.
I've already passed, so once Rick's done, Adam, it's over to you.
Yep.
So I'm converting that guy. I've got 4 faith or 5 faith, so goes down there.
Okay, my go.
Hmm.
I'm going to commission. Cost me 2 provisions. Tests black, and my black is 7. So I can plonk him up here on the 6th row, and I'm going to take the white and the green worker for it.
And you also get an influence.
Do I get a bonus strength for getting that guy?
No.
Yes.
Yes, you do. Sorry. Yes, yes.
That is so handy. That means I've got 7 strength.
Now you'll go.
That means I can garrison. Wow, that's perfect.
Costs you 1 provision.
Yeah.
Gets you 1 faith.
And wherever I want up here.
Wherever you want in this section.
Oh, I've got no people left, have I?
Money's always good.
Money's good. No point in taking anything off because it's just about to end. 2 monies.
Did you get your faith?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Anything left for you, Adam?
I'm passing. I've
Okay.
got 3 left, but I'm keeping them.
And Rick?
And
Oh,
I'm now
hang on,
passing.
I didn't take my tax coin for placing that guy, so I'm going to do that.
Start plan moves over.
Yep. Next round. Here we go. Round 6 of 7.
Gosh.
A new action has come out, which is put a blue worker in and a provision to get either a development or a red and a black.
Ooh.
Okay. Right then.
Who's
Let's
first?
have a
Is
look.
it still you, Paul?
At my
Yeah, it's
paladin
Paul
cards.
now. Oh, look, a thief card. That would have been good earlier. So this is 6 of 7, isn't it? So
This is round 6 of 7, yes.
the
If you
paladin
get
card
over
we're
50
choosing
for
next.
your first game, that's a good result, but experienced players should be getting 80 to 110. Okay.
So the next card we're putting on the top is going to come in the next thing, but the one we put on the bottom won't. We won't see again.
No.
What does the traitor card do then? Lose 1 less point for each unpaid debt. Okay, yeah. Champion for each king's owner. Okay. All right, so that's going to be 2 for me. Right, okay. Oh, no. Paladin cards. That's the one. Okay. Gosh.
Thing is, you're lucky that the garrisons came out as the third thing, in a
Yes.
way, because you'd already started doing garrisons.
Yeah.
So there's a bit of luck there, isn't there? In
There
some
is,
way.
yeah.
Because you haven't done any fortifications.
I've done no fortifications, and it's probably a little late.
Yeah, whereas I've done
to
4.
be doing that now.
But it's only worth 4 points for the bonus there.
Yeah.
Whereas the
Yeah.
garrisons are worth 8.
I could
bonus
still do the
points.
commission thing. That is still a possibility. Although I haven't developed my commission action at all. So I might have to do that. I do have the money. So yeah, let's put that on there. That's going to go on top. And that's going to go on the bottom. Okay, right. All chosen?
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to take... how much coinage is in there? 5. Okay. So I need to be doing that, and then that, and then that. So I think I'll just take this one. 2 blue, 2 green. 2 blue, 2
Okay.
green, 2 black. 1, 2, 1, 2. Done.
I'm going to take this fella here with 2 red, blue, and a purple. And my paladin gives me 2 green.
I'm going to take the 2 purple, a blue, and a red.
Oh, hang on, I didn't take my suspicion card, did I?
2 more money. I'll knock it off. There you go.
Could've
Yeah,
done
2
without,
purple, a
really.
blue, and a red.
Okay. 2 more suspicion cards for Rick. So there is only 1 there.
Okay, so he's going to draw 1, and then we'll have an Inquisition.
Yeah.
Is that how it works, is it?
Yeah. Well, no, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it when the deck runs out?
I think
Anytime
so.
that the silver coin is taken from the spy and Inquisition occurs. Yeah, I thought I'd read somewhere that the Inquisition only happens if you need to draw a suspicion card and the discard pile is empty. Where did I read that?
Why would the discard pile be empty?
Page 22,
Everyone's got them
suspicion.
all.
Should the suspicion draw pile ever run out, shuffle the discards to form a new draw pile. In the rare case that there are no cards in the draw pile or the discard pile, that's when the Inquisition occurs.
So basically, if we had
Right,
ton
shuffled.
of
Yeah.
Well,
Flip them over, shuffle them. There you go.
there we
And
go.
draw another one.
Survey says 1 coin.
Okay. So we're down to 1 in the tax pool.
I've taken it off. There we go.
Okay, so how many suspicion cards have you got? You've got 3, you've got 2. Kind of want to trigger an Inquisition when you've both got the same.
I thought you might.
Yeah.
You'll never take me alive, Copper.
So I think what I'm going to do is... So I'm going first, aren't I? Yeah.
You are.
So I'm going to put a scout on here. And I'll get a green, a blue, and a red. And a deck card. Make sure I'll endeavour to pay off by the end of the game.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm going to put a cleric on here.
Oh, kicking off the Inquisition.
So I will lose 1 on my suspicion. I'll gain 2 tax coins. Well, I'll gain 1 tax coin.
Gain 1.
Supply.
Triggers the Inquisition. It
Rick
goes
gets
back to
another
7, and then you gain another 1.
So I get 2 provisions.
Yeah, I get all my bonuses.
I get a deck card. Gee, thanks. And I've got 3 cards, so I lose 1 of them, is what we decided earlier?
Yeah.
And then I'm whacking a criminal on here to get 3.
Yeah.
Labourers.
Right. Okay. So, praying this turn costs me no silver, so I can do that quite a bit. But the question is, do I want to... Oh, so I've got me garrisons for me 8 points. It's can I get 3 more commissions on the board? And I can. Totally can. Yeah, can easily do this. So I'm going to... It's whether I want to do a develop first. problem is that costs a provision. Oh, it's so... Developing isn't going to get me any points, is it? The 4th development isn't actually going to get me any points.
No, you need to get to 6.
Yeah. So I'm probably not going to do that. I'm just going to commission. So it's going to be a green, a black, and a blue. It's going to cost me 1 provision. I have 12 faith, so I can put it anywhere I want. But I'm going to put it on this one. And I'm going to flip this debt over.
Nice.
Okay. And I get 1 influence for doing that. There you go. Done. I think I remembered everything this time. Tax should still be at 7 because the extra 1 comes from the supply, says Gary.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. I did that wrong.
Okay, I'm going to hunt and use my Paladin's power, which will give me 5 provisions instead of 3.
Nice. Could do with some of them. I'm running short on provisions.
I'm going to fortify.
Mm-hmm.
Fortifying costs no provisions.
You need 7 influence.
I've got 7 influence.
You've got 7. You get another wall.
Another wall. Wall says. I've got 2 cards. I'll have 2 money.
Yeah, and gain a strength.
And a strength.
Okay. I'm going to pray because praying costs me no silver this turn. Remove these. That's me done.
Oh, someone's told me I should have more. Should have 1 more influence. He's commissioned 4 times.
Oh, well spotted. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, definitely. It's your go, Adam.
Okay, I'm going to. Now, what was my grand plan here?
Oh, I've got 1 person to 4.
Let the Wookiee win.
Okay. I did have a plan for this as well. Let me think. Okay, so I'm going to. I can't do that. That's no good. I'm going to fortify, I think. That will cost me 2 provisions. My faith is high enough because I've got 4 plus 2 for my card.
Influence, but yeah, your influence is high enough.
Sorry, yes, that's what I meant.
You get 1 strength, and a labourer, and a cleric.
Okay. Oh, what's this one again? Yeah, a red and a black.
I did a commission this turn, didn't I?
You did. You put him up here.
I don't think I paid the provision. I'm going to knock it off now. Because I remember having 3. And I've definitely used a commission. And I've still got 3. So I've knocked 1 off. I think that's right.
I'm going to whack a blue one up here. Spend a provision. And get a red and a black.
Yep. So I'm going to do another commission. With that and that. And that cost me my remaining 2 provisions. And again, I can put this anywhere I want. Because I've got so much faith. Gosh. Let's go on there and get a white and a red. These monks are not worth anything when they're on here. You just get the immediate bonus, but they're worth something because you unlock them from here.
Yes.
Yeah, got it. Okay.
Who's going? Mine?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to
Recruit.
absolve. So it cost me 2. I'm going to put my jar. I'm going to put my jar on the 2 provisions and discard my suspicion.
Yeah.
And increase my black by 1 faith.
Okay, I'm also going to absolve. Black, blue, and white.
You 3 influence, which you have. You need to
And
spend
2
2
months.
coins.
Whacking that jar on there, I'm whacking my faith up 2 slots.
And discard your suspicion if you want.
Yeah.
Oh, you know you do have to,
You
don't
have
you?
to. Why is it 2 slots? Oh, 1 because of the jar and 1 because of the space. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so I desperately need 3 provisions this turn, and I've got the wrong workers. So now that means we're going to conspire. Take a criminal. Take a card. Flip it over. Yes, get 2 money.
You got loads of money.
I know I don't really need the money, but okay, I'm
It's
done.
not about the money, is it? I'm going to commission. So again, here, taking 2 provisions off, and I've got 8 faith plus 2 for my paladin. So I'll take this nice flippy up here.
Then. So that's all of the debt flippage cards bonuses
And
basically
then
gone.
take my blue up a level. Yeah, although we might still have Monar, Absolve. Oh no,
True.
Bricks
Yep.
used.
Oh, apparently +1 influence. What did I forget? Oh, because I placed a commission. Yes, thank you.
And the other way you can get rid of debts, some of them will let you discard a debt. You get a debt with a cross through it.
Okay.
So some cards will let you do that. That guy there would have done it.
Right.
You don't get any
Oh,
points
what,
for it.
those black cards, there's the cross on it. Okay.
Yeah, so you
This
don't
one
flip
here?
it for. Yes, so you don't flip for 1, but you get to discard a -3.
Oh. Interesting. That's for attacking that guy, isn't he?
Yes.
And there's a point per 2 absolves. But that's just a different idea of what I wanted to do. I think I'll stick with my original plan, which is commissioning.
Cost you 2 provisions.
Yeah.
And you
I've
have
now
5
got
faith.
6, including my paladin.
Okay. That's
I'm
not
gonna whack
enough.
that
Oh yeah,
back
it
on
is. That's 6.
Yeah, working in there, taking that off of Fortify.
Okay. So I need provisions, so I'm going to use my criminal to go hunting, along with probably this fighter. That gets me 3 provisions. So 3. Done.
Oh, let's get into that crunchy bit now where you just start thinking through every last little bit. What do I want to do here? What can I do is a better question. I'm going to...
How are we doing for the tax? 5. That's not going to trigger anytime soon.
Nope. I think I might... because that's what I need. Okay, I think I've got a plan. I don't really want to have to do it, but I can't see any other way to get what I need. Not in this turn. Can't risk it. Okay, yep. So I am going to
move my influence.
I'm going to recruit and send off on a quest.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do this one here, which costs me 2 coins.
And you get a provision, and
Sorry, yeah, a provision and a white worker.
a white worker. Yeah, that flips
Mhm.
over.
Okay. I'm going to conspire. You're a criminal. And no money.
No money again.
Of course not.
It's shocking. Absolutely shocking. So I'm going to place a garrison. That costs me 3 provisions. Gets me a faith, but I'm already at the maximum faith. I have a strength of
6.
6, yeah.
No,
Nothing.
can't.
Okay,
I'm in the
got
same
that.
boat.
Let's have my 3 provisions back. Let's have that back. So I have a backup plan, which was probably to
Recruit.
yeah. Do we absolve?
I wanted these peddlers earlier.
Is that going to help me at all? Yeah, it might. Okay, we'll put that on there. We'll put that on there. We will spend 2 coins. We have the 5 influence. If I take that, I put it on the only thing that's going to benefit me is that. So it gets me a labourer and I lose this card. Okay, done.
I think I might be done as well. Just let me
Okay.
double check. Yeah, I am.
Yeah, you pass. Rick?
That's
I'm going to fortify. I now have 8 influence. Doesn't cost any provisions. Get a wall.
Nice.
very nice.
That's me more strength and 2 white people.
Yeah. I then pass because I've only got 1 labourer left.
So it's just you, Rick.
Just me. So what do I want to do?
Where's the card that gives you points for money at the end of the game?
I'm going
you get a
to
point for every 3 combined provisions and money you've got.
develop.
Oh, yeah. Oh, perfect. Right.
Develop for 4 money. Whack that on the attack. Then I'm going to attack.
You've got a strength of 8.
8.
You can attack. Well, you can attack any of them, but you can use pay for the difference if you had the money.
Well, that's the same as that, isn't it? So not much difference between those 2. I'm going to attack
Yeah.
that guy. Anyone else got any debt cards? No.
No.
In which case, I will attack that guy.
So you lose a debt
And
you
gain
gain an
influence.
influence. Okay.
So lose a debt.
Yeah, just put it back. Yeah. Still you, Rick, if you've got anything else to do? You're 1 worker?
Not much point in doing that. Swap that up again.
Oh, yeah, I could have recruited and just sent 1 worker out and actually got 2 back.
Two back, yeah. I was
Yeah.
looking at that.
Yeah.
But they're 2 white ones. I mean, there's not much you can do with that. No, I think I'm finally done.
Okay, so that's it. We are now moving on to the last round of the game.
Oh yeah, look, Rick. Someone said in the chat from this guy here.
Oh yeah, I've got a white guy. Yeah.
Okay.
Again, well, could have recruited with a card, but oh well, not to worry.
Yeah.
Too late now.
Thank you for spotting it, Gareth. Right, we're on the last round of the game. So the final action that's opened up is basically a free prey. Wow, that's really good.
Hasn't put any
Oh, it
out.
hasn't, has it?
That's just mean.
Yeah.
We just shuffle them, flip them, and draw 4.
Well, I don't know what it's done. We'll have to check. Report that as a possible scripting problem with the.
Looks like
with the
it.
thing. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay. Yeah, because it had actually run out. Because there's 24 cards. So Yeah, maybe it's not a scripting problem. Maybe the deck just ran out, so it didn't know what to do.
Okay, so let's get these paladins.
Right, let's have my final 3 paladin cards and see what we've got.
Mm.
So employ actual tactics now. It's not going to be good.
Let's have a look at these end of game scoring cards. Yep, they're all pretty useless to me.
Oh, man.
Hmm. Oh, Christopher's got to disappear. He's taking kids to karate and swimming. Not at the same time. That would be a new thing. Swimming karate. But yeah, thank you for joining in. Catch up the end later on if you want to.
Interesting.
Where's the cards in my hand gone? So I don't think I want to do that. Oh no, it's that I don't want to do. Now recruiting, not really going to get you much at this stage in the game, is it? No. Okay, so I probably don't want that either. Yeah, so none of these are any good. It's...
Okay.
I think I'm doing it now for the workers. Do it for the workers. Right. Okay, I have chosen.
Everybody knows it.
That one.
Think
And
so.
the other two can just go now, can't they?
Yeah.
Bothered.
Yeah, they're all done.
Right
Gareth
then.
is saying scouts are green. So Rick, that white worker there should be green.
Should it? Why is
Yeah,
that?
because you developed, didn't you?
Oh, because of that one. I was thinking of the. I fortified, so I didn't get my white guy, but I got a green guy as well.
You did.
If you developed.
I did.
You did.
Yeah,
There's so much to remember.
lots of little bits. Yep.
It's easier when it's in front of you on a table.
Yeah.
It's quite hard when you're moving the screen around.
Yeah.
Right then.
Yeah, tiny little icon.
Have we all
Right.
picked?
We have all picked. So choose your final tavern card.
We've got 5 left in
Go
there.
with recruiting.
Okay, so I can spare 1. So I'm going to go for, what do I need here? I'm going to take me a purple. So I'm going to take this one here. Red, red, green, and purple. There we go. That's my guys. Oh, I get suspicion card as well now.
Do.
Oh. Rick, I think I picked up one of your cards.
You might have done.
The special Rick only cards.
I'm going to go for the black, black, green, and blue.
Oh no. I need
That's
to
what
that
I like to
one.
hear.
Yeah, no, that's not what we wanted at all. I need black and green and red. Oh dear. Right.
Every
Well, I'm
bin.
taking this one. 2 green, red and a blue, and a red and a white. So 2 green, a red, a blue, a red, and a white. Okie dokie. Right then, actions for the final round of the game.
Okay, let's see what we've got here.
We have all these special ones. Really nice.
Didn't see what that last one. Oh, it's a free prey. That's quite
Free
good.
praying, but there's no use using it right now.
No. I think I'm going to. Oh, it's tricky.
Mm.
I'm going to use my garrison, I think. 2 provisions gone. Let's
You've got a strength
pop
of
here. I've got a strength of
7.
4, 7. So I can go up here.
Go to this area.
I'm going to take the. Ooh, tricky. I'll take the black.
You guys are both getting the 8 points from those garrisons. That's what's
Yep.
going to screw me over.
Oh, hang on, I didn't move my thing up. Did I? Should get black for that.
I'm commissioning. Oh no, not. Let's go back a step. First thing I do is hunting. My hunting gets me 2 additional provisions, so that's 4 provisions. Cool.
Looking at these cards here. Quite nice, but nobody's using them. So I'm going to garrison. It's going to cost me 3 provisions. Place this one. It gets me a faith, but my faith is already at the max. I have a strength of 10, so I can go anywhere. I'll go there. That gets me a black and a white.
Can't go here. It's 11 strength.
Oh, it's 11, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yep. So black and a white. There you go.
Okay.
Yep.
Take
Right,
those
I got
3
the
white
black.
too.
That's what I needed.
So that's mine. I took that king's favour.
Now I'm commissioning.
Brett is saying, Rick, it should be 5 provisions for hunting.
Oh, that's plus, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's 1 plus 2
Perfect.
plus another 2.
Thank you. That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
There you go.
Right, I'm commissioning for a cost of 2 provisions. And I'm going to grab the red.
You have 6 faith for that, which you have. Okay. Right, so yeah, I'm now going to commission. No, I'm not. I'm going to go hunting. So it's one of those and one of those for 3 provisions. 1, 2, 3. Done.
Okay, I'm going to develop.
Develop. Wow.
So I get a blue worker for that.
Developing in the last round.
I know, probably not the most efficient.
But I suppose it's points as well,
It's a
isn't it,
point.
at the end?
Yeah, it's a point.
The whole point.
Okay. I'm going to fortify.
Wow, another final piece of wall.
Oh, because I didn't put that up. I did get that just by doing that.
Right, yep.
That was my plan. 7, 8, 9. And 3 provisions.
Nice.
Very nice.
Oh, I could have done with points, really. Oh, flip a debt. If only that probably comes out later. I bet. Better get that debt.
Okay, I'm going to commission.
I'd like that 2.1.
My influence is 8. I spend 2 provisions. And I put this, and it can go anywhere in either of these 2 sections. So let me just have a look. Do we want to... Oh, now. Interesting. Okay, I'm not going to do that. Undo that. Put that back. Put the 2 provisions back. Put my workers back. Instead of doing that, I'm going to go here and pray. And I'm going to remove these 2. Okay, done.
Okay, so I'm going to attack.
Attack.
My first one of the game.
Your strength is 4, 5, 6, 7.
Attack this one here.
Yep.
Gives me
What's that
2.
button? Oh, it's attack, isn't it?
Sorry, I'm dragging around a bit fast, aren't I? Gives me 2.
2 influence. Yep. And then gets flipped. Okay.
Okay. What was I going to do? Oh yes, I was going to convert.
So which one of these are you converting?
Can you guess?
The one that gives you points for walls?
Yep.
Yeah.
Spending me a coin.
Cost you a coin. Okay, I'm going to go hunting again. Go on there, go on there. Gets me another 3. 1, 2, 3. Done.
I'm going to fortify.
Well, this doesn't actually work because I've run out of workers. Oops.
I did get my white person for fortifying. God, I forget that like every time.
Yeah, there's a few bits to remember, isn't there? I don't think I got my coin either for garrisoning. Pretty sure I didn't.
Rick's go.
Okay.
Yeah, I've messed this up now, I think. Oh, I could do that, but then...
If I do that...
Oh...
Then... yeah, thinking.
Yeah, I think I might have messed this up.
Okay, so... Oh, I'm winning provisions. Should have done that earlier. Got the debt and then... Well, I didn't know that was going to come out, but... What I might do is recruit with a white person, that guy, on a quest to get 2 white people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? So, yeah, this might be a bit crazy, but I'm going to go here. Get a green, a blue, and a red.
Getting the deck card.
And a deck card. Yeah.
It works.
I lose 3 points for it, but I think I get more points by doing the thing that I want to do.
I'm going to trade for 3 coins.
Some money. Okay.
How much money provisions have you got over there?
Me? Loads.
Loads of stuff. Yeah, what's that all about? You get points for that, did you say?
Yeah, 1 for every 3.
1 for every 3.
Yeah.
Well, that's still not bad.
It's the pious
James
life
is telling me
you lead.
that I took 2 blue workers. Yeah, you're right, I did, because I spent 1. Yeah, you're right. Thank you, James. Keeping me honest.
Such a cheat, I don't know.
Cheating. Have I still got enough to do the thing that I want to do? I hope so.
I'm going to conspire.
No, I don't now. Oh.
Which nets me no money. Of course it doesn't. No money.
No money again? Yeah,
So not fair.
You've had terrible, terrible luck with that. Right, so now I'm going to commission. Yeah, and I don't think this has worked at all now, after all of that. So I reveal that. It cost me 2 provisions. I move this up 1. I have loads of faith, so this can go wherever. So I was kind of thinking I was going to pray, and then I would get out the last garrison, which is why I hunted again. Which I can do, and that last garrison is actually... It's a 4-point extra bonus.
That's good.
It is. The other option is that I build a jar, which is actually a 5-point swing. Because the jar will be worth 1 point, and I will flip a debt over, which is 4 points.
Mm.
So therefore, in that case, I am probably best just taking a couple of extra workers. I'll take a blue and a white. Okay, done.
Okay, I'm going to absolve. Cost me 2, and I'm going to put it on black here, so my black goes up 2, and I lose my suspicion.
I wanted to convert again, but I can't. That's annoying.
How can I make this happen? I can conspire and then pray. Yes, I can still do it. How many tax dollars are left? 5. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine.
Yeah.
James is just watching it back to double check. Yeah, I think you're right. I think I had a blue worker. I put it on there, and then I should have taken a blue, a green, and a red. And I don't think I had a spare one. But yeah, let me know, James. James is currently watching it back. I could do the same. Yeah, I did. Okay, so we're all good now.
Not going to be able to do that, I don't think.
Is it your go, Rick?
It is. I'm just focusing.
Working out the maths, yeah.
Working out the last turn with the limited what you got left. It's annoying because you want to do multiple things more than once, but you can't do it. Well, might as well do that. I guess I'm trying to think of any of these things are going to be worth points. Probably not. That's the thing, I guess. If that's not worth points, I'm better off getting money.
Which is worth points.
Which is worth points.
As long as
so
you
I can
have
build a
another 3
garrison,
money.
but there's no point.
You can garrison onto the money.
There.
Yeah.
But then that's spending 3 people, and I could put 2 people down and get 3 money instead of 2.
Yeah, probably your best plan.
And that costs a provision which I haven't got. So yeah. 3 money.
Okay. So I am going to conspire. Get a criminal. Get a card. Card is no money. That's fine. You'll go, Adam.
My last action, I'm going to pop the cleric on here. I don't have a suspicion to discard, but I can still take 2 money and drain that pot.
Yeah. Back to you, Rick.
Yeah. It's under there. Blue.
Anything else you can do for points? You can attack.
I can attack.
Yeah. You can get that. That'll get you 3 points effectively.
Yeah, because that knocks me up the next level on the thing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, defo. Because my attack is 9.
Right, you could get rid of that one.
That's 2 money.
Yeah. 2 money's not going to change anything though.
No, because I'm on 6 money.
Then again, neither's the blue worker. So it is up to you.
But I'll get rid of a card, which makes it still I've got the most. Yeah. 2 monies.
Okay.
Why not?
Oh, garrison would also give you a faith. Jeremy's saying. Yeah, so if you did build the garrison, which you can't because you didn't have a provision, but if you did, your faith would go up.
Yeah, which would knock me up 3 points.
Yeah, yeah.
But I couldn't extend have the provision.
Yeah. So your influence has gone up?
Yeah.
There we go. Right. So I'm going to put that on there and that on there. And we're going to absolve. I have 7 influence. I spend 3 coins. And I put this on here. That flips that and gets rid of this.
Nice.
Nice. Done. Adam.
I've already passed.
You're already done. Rick?
I've got no people left.
Ah, still me. So I use the purple as if it was a cleric and pray. Remove that.
Costing you
then I
2
put-
money or praying costs nothing? No, cost 2 money. Did you do that?
I spent me 2 money, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I put that on there, spend 3 provisions, and I put this garrison on the board, and I have
10.
For 10 strength.
So here or here.
Hopefully there's a space for it. Yes, there
Yeah,
is.
look at spaces. 2 money.
No,
Pray. 2 people.
I think 2 money's probably the best. Yeah, that gets me an extra point then. Right, I think we're done.
We are.
So the game ends immediately at the end of round 7, and we tot up the scores. Has anybody got a score pad?
I've got my score app open. I'm just tossing it up now.
Okay, right. So let's go through them. First of all, completed King's Orders. In fact, we could do this. Hang on a minute. Let me just... I can just add some counters to the game quickly. Components, tools, counters. Right, here we go. Have a counter. Right, we're done. So, completed King's Orders. So I have completed the second one and the third one, which is 14 points. There you go.
I've done the first and the second, so I'm 10.
You completed the first and second, and Adam, you completed all 3?
All 3.
Yeah.
I went chasing the wrong thing, though. I've not done well on this.
18 points for you. Do you want to add your points on? There we go. Right, next is the attribute tracks. I got 37.
I didn't do very well on that. 12
Gosh.
plus 28.
23.
Okay, that's my 37. Okay.
Gosh.
Develops if 6 or more completed. So points for developments.
None.
None for me. Adam, you've got some for developments, haven't you? 1. Yeah.
I have 1. Sorry, I'm just calculating back up again. I messed my numbers up. Let me put them back in again.
Points for commissions. And then points for garrisons.
Okay, so 2
points for commissions.
Okay. Points for fortifications. None for me.
6. I chose the one which has the least points compared to the garrisons and the
6
commissions.
plus this one. Plus this one.
Oh yeah, okay, so 7.
I think that's why. I think because some of the walls have points printed on them.
Yeah, so I managed 1 and then 2 on my extra one.
Okay. Absolves if 5 or more completed. I get 1 for that.
Nope.
Debts. I have 3 paid debts. 1,
Yeah,
2,
I've
3.
got 2.
Silver and provisions, 1 for every 3. I've got 9, so that's 3 points. 1, 2, 3. And then converts. I get 3 points for mine. 1.
So
3.
I get 1 plus 1, so that's 2.
Yeah. And then 3 for your fortifications.
That's it, isn't it?
That's it.
I think so. Right. So 72,
68.
68,
52.
52.
I'll go for 50, which they said was good for a first game.
Yeah. No, I was happy with that. Yeah, I mean, my
I think your
squire
combos are those
cards-
3.
Yeah, although this middle one was a bit of a waste. I lost out on 2 faith points, I think. But that's where I got the majority of my points from.
Again, what I wanted was to combo more of that peddler guy, but other peddler cards didn't come out till right near the end.
Yeah.
Once you get past halfway up the attribute track, every time you move it up 1, you get so many more points for doing it. It's really.
Mm.
Yeah.
But I've never finished the garrison track like you managed, and you got loads of points for doing that. That's really good.
Yeah, it was that last move that did it. It was the way it was using this card to pray, to remove the hunting, to get me the provisions, and then using this one over here to pray again. Oh no, then it was converting to use that to pray to remove the garrison track to be able to do that. So yeah, there you go. Cracking game.
You guys enjoy that?
Yeah, that was really good. I mean, that was 2.5 hours. We had some technical issues. We're playing over Tabletop Simulator, which is a bit slower, although the scripting is really good. It does a lot of the tidying up for you. And it was mine and Rick's first game. So now, if we played this round the table, the three of us, it would probably be a 90-minute game.
Yeah, 90 minutes.
2 hours maybe at the most, but probably 90 minutes.
I can imagine this causing a lot of analysis paralysis in some people.
Just
try and work it out.
Yeah.
Right at the start and right at the end seems to be the main crunch point. The end, especially, we're just trying to eke out every last point. Yeah, but it's quite nice because halfway through you're building your own little thing, and you just have to keep an eye on what people are doing. But yeah,
no, I really like that. So, how does the solo mode work? Just quickly, Adam.
Well, you've got if you scroll to the right hand side of the table, they got their own special board. So he has a set of cards here, which you flip through, and they tell you what thing he's going to do next.
Yep.
At the start of the game, you flip over 3. If you play medium difficulty, you flip over 3 King's Orders, and he puts 3 of his workshops on his board, depending on for each of those King's Orders.
Yep.
And then he has 5 King's Favor cards, and they sit on top of the face down King's Favor. And every time you move into a round with one of them, it gets added to his deck.
Right.
And then he'll try, and then basically you have this tracker here. Every time he gains money or a resource, this moves along one, and then the green and the red show you which either recruit or attack he's targeting, or which King's Favor he's attacking from there. And he'll always try and get that one. If he can't, he move on to the next and loop around. Right. Anytime he gets to the end, it loops around, and his least powerful attribute track moves up one.
Right.
If he prays, he removes everything from the right-hand side of the board.
Oh, okay.
But he's still subject to the attributes. So at the start, you can attack stuff to make sure he can't get it. And if he can't do anything, he adds a worker to each of these spots.
Right.
And if he gets to the end one, then he ends his turn and he gets some more stuff.
Okay, seems quite a well-designed solo mode then. How many times have you played the solo mode?
18, 20, something like that.
Oh, wow. Right, okay. Are you playing to get a certain number of points?
You try and beat him. He will score. And then the difficulty level, so if you play on easy, you only flip 1 King's Order at the start, so he starts with 1 workshop on the board. If you play on hard, he puts 5 workshops on the board.
Wow.
And then with each King's Order that gets turned over at the start, the workshop goes onto that particular one, so he may end up with like 2 of them on there.
Right.
And he can use his workers with any worker adds any color.
Yeah.
And every round he gets 1 more worker. So his first round he's got 4. By the end round he gets 10 workers to start with.
Right, gotcha.
It's good though, really good.
Cool. Yeah. Right. So I will say goodbye to you two, and thank you very much for your time this evening and Adam helping us learn how to play. And I will speak to you both. I'll speak to you both soon.
Have a great time. Thanks for the game, Shem.
Right, and we're done. So yeah, I'm going to wrap things up now. Thank you very much for watching. As I mentioned at the start, this wasn't a commission stream. This video and a lot of the other content that I make is only made possible through the support of the Patreon campaign. So thank you very much to all of my Patreon supporters. And if you like the content that I create and you want to help support the show, then check out the Patreon page, patreon.com/gaming rules. Lots of benefits for supporters on there. And yeah, more videos to come. What have I got planned? My video log, my monthly video log is done. It uploaded and it finished uploading just before this video went live today. So I'm going to be releasing that for Patreon supporters tonight. That'll be going live over the weekend. I don't think I've got any live streams over the weekend. I might do an unboxing if I squeeze one in. But other than that, I will be back next week with some extra stuff. But yeah, more things coming to the channel soon. So yeah, thank you very much, everybody. Thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. I certainly did. And I'll speak to you all later on. Take care, everybody. Good night. Gaming Rules is proudly sponsored by Game Toppers, upgrading your gaming experience. Visit GameToppersLLC.com.